Hello, dear ones. This is Maria from the Awakening Path. Today is May 31st, 2022, and I would like to talk to you about why bad things happen to good people. For you that's new to my channel, I make videos in English, Portuguese, and Spanish, and the playlist of all my videos in English is in the description down below. For you that's watching another platform that has a limited time, I invite you to come to YouTube to watch the full presentation. So, we were created by God like Himself. We are a beautiful thought in the mind of God. We are part of God's consciousness. When we come to this body, only a little portion of this consciousness come to the body. The other remain with, just a second, I forgot something. Oh, that's much better. So only a little portion come to this body, and the other remain with God and has the knowledge of everything. And it's always try to guide you to the best next step towards your life's purpose. You call that part your higher self. How it communicates with you? Through your emotional guidance system, through your emotions and feelings. If you feel good, you are in alignment with your purpose, you are your choices are based on love, and your higher self is saying, you're doing very good. When you feel bad, that means you're making choices, you're having thoughts based on fear, and you are walking away from love and your purpose, and your higher self is say, look, dear one, I'm looking at the same thing that you are looking, but from up here that I can see all the big picture, I have a different opinion than you. So why bad things happen to good people? We are not what we think we are, but what we think we are. Let me repeat that. We are not what we think we are, but what we think we are. That means your personality is based on your thoughts, because your thoughts determine your words. Your words determine your beliefs, your behavior, and your behaviors determine your future. You are what you think about. But there are many people that just do so many good things to everybody, and why bad things happen to that people? Why God is not rewarding those people? That's true. That's what you think is what you talk about, and your thoughts determine your words determine your behaviors, and your behavior determine your future. But there is another way to say that. Your thoughts generates an emotion. Each emotion generates a vibration, and each thought that you think for more than 17 seconds generates and has an emotion that generates a vibration that sends out to the universe, sends out to the ether, and join other similar vibrations. When you have a certain amount, density of that vibration, it comes back and manifests in the future, manifests in your reality. So those people that are always doing good deeds, they most of the time, they are not having good thoughts. It's very tricky because people think that just by doing good things, it's already enough. One thing that's really really stuck me when I realize is when you say, oh, what's a bad thought? What's a bad feeling? And then I would say, oh, a bad thought is hate. A bad thought is jealousy. A bad thought is anything that leads to violence against others. But actually, those thoughts are clear the opposite of love. But there is many thoughts that because it's impact only the person that's feeling, you think that has no consequence because you're doing it to yourself. Those bad feelings are shame. Shame. You don't think you are choosing wrong when you have shame. You think it's okay. Oh, that's only my problem. I'm not doing anything bad. When you feel guilt, you think, oh, feel guilt is okay. I'm just I'm only to myself. But according to the map of consciousness, God resigned starting in love, that's 500. Any low vibration, especially under the 200, courage, it will generate a reality for you that's not good. So some people, they do care about others, they do good things, but for some reason they think they don't deserve, and they don't treat themselves well. Most of the time they have hateful thought against themselves, or like sad thoughts about themselves, or they have fear, a lot of fear. Oh, I could focus on myself, but if I stop doing what people expect me to do, and then they're not gonna like me. So the people that do good deeds, and they are keeping thoughts over 200, I guarantee you those people are attracting good things for themselves. But if they are doing everything right, if they are all giving themselves to others and everything, but they are not taking care of themselves, they are not accepting themselves, they are having hateful thoughts about themselves, they are out of balance. So you cannot fool the universe. The emotion, the real emotion that you are putting out there, that is going there, is what will create your reality. You cannot fool the universe. You can do good deeds, but if you, in your mind, keep bad thoughts about yourself or about anybody else or anything else, bad thoughts are bad thoughts. What I mean by bad thoughts? Anything that's here under the 200, thoughts of pride, anger, desire. This desire is like addiction, fear, false evidence appearing real, grief, apathy. Apathy is when you decide you're so hurt that you just turn off your emotions. You don't even want to have an emotion. Guilt, shame. If you are having any of those kinds of thoughts, no matter what you're doing, you can be working on the Red Cross, saving the world, but if that's the thoughts you're entertaining in your mind, I'm sorry, but good things will not come to you because you are blocking. So that's why bad things happen to good people. But and then you say, oh Maria, but I did so many good, I get I never get rewarded for all those things, all those sacrifices that I have done. To start with, love does not require sacrifice. But yes, all the good deeds that you've done, it will come back to you. But if you keep blocking with your bad feelings, with your bad emotions, unfortunately you won't be able to receive here when you are in the body. But yes, it will return to you. There is a story from the Our Home. It's a movie based in a book, a channeled book. It tells the story of a doctor, and he died. He died young, and he used to smoke and drink socially anyway. But when he dies, he goes to the umbral, and then they accuse him to be suicidal because he was a doctor. He knew that smoke can kill you. That if you smoke, it's not good to your body. So he knew what he was doing that was not good to his body, but he was still doing so. They just call him suicide. It was just a reflection of his own mind. Anyway, when he decided, okay, I don't want to be here anymore. There is a God. Please rescue me. And then he went to Astro City, and then he told the story that he did good for so many people. He would charge a lot of money to the people that could pay, but at least every day, at least two people he would see for free. And throughout his whole life, he attended, he helped at least like more than 1,000 people, and just one, but he wasn't doing from the place of love. He was just doing to look good to the eyes of society, and because he thought it was something expected him to do, but he wasn't really doing from his heart. But from all those more than 1,000 people, one, just one, she would pray for him every day. She would pray for him every day. So you always get rewarded. And I'm not going too far, but okay, and then you do the good deeds, especially if you do it with your heart, it will always come back to you. But to really receive the rewards of your good deeds, you need to stop blocking. You need to change your thoughts to a high vibrational thoughts. What they are: courage, neutrality, willingness, like the disposition to do things, okay? That's something that's good for me to do, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna start now. I make a plan and I do it. Acceptance. I accept things the way they are. It's already happened, I can't change it, I accept it. By the place of acceptance, okay, what can I do with the situation from now on? Reason, and then love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. When you get to love, and then life gets really easy. So that's why bad things happen to good people, because even though they are doing good things, especially to others, most of the time they do especially to others, and they don't do to themselves, they are keeping in their mind negative thoughts, low vibrational thoughts that comes from 200, that's courage and down. If you want to learn more about the map of consciousness, I already made a video explain each one of them, each level of consciousness. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching my videos and see you on next video.